Hello, welcome back to Car Chat TV. My name's Oliver, and in today's episode, I want to talk to you about the best car leasing deals I found so far this October. Okay, first up, we have the Cupra Born. Now, this is a great little car. This one is the 77 kilowatt hour battery as well, so you can get 334.9 miles of range. Pretty decent. It's £257 a month. So the rules that I like to go by when I'm looking at good affordable car leasing deals is £300. Under the £300 mark normally is pretty good, pretty affordable for the majority of us. Hey, if you can afford more than that, then that's awesome. But there are a lot of great deals under £300 mark, and this one actually has got 10,000 miles per annum as well. 385 litres of boot space. I love that it's got 10k miles. They've got this new thing on the website now where if you press the little seat button, you can start to look around inside the cabin. Now, I've always preferred the Cupra Born to the ID3. Same platform, MEB platform, like the Audi Q4, but the infotainment was always bigger as standard on the Cupra Born, and it just looks a little bit more sporty. So play around with that so you can have a little look. And you know what's quite funny? This one is the V3 trim as well, so decent trim. But for the same car, for £50 less, £207, we've got the VW ID3. Now, the first generation of ID3, people got in it and they thought, oh, it's a bit cheap. They got rid of buttons. The second one is a little bit better. The update is a little bit better. Now, this isn't going to be the same amount of miles you'll get with that Cupra Born, but you're saving yourself 50 quid a month. So now you're only spending £207. You're still getting 10k miles per annum, which is great on a 2-year deal. So you've got, that's right, 2-year deal. So you've got 20,000 miles to play with. And if you take it down, let's have a look, miles up there. If we go to 8,000 minus £3, if we want 5,000, it's going to take 12 quid off. So there's no point. Let's have a look at the price history. Now, this car has dropped. This car used to be £500 per month. Now it's down to 207. So you can see the savings that you're going to be making from this price history chart. So if you love the ID3 or the Cupra Born, there's some great options for you to get an electric car. You don't own it, you give it back. Perfect. Don't have to worry about the depreciation. Next one, I've got, again, the VW lease deals over at Lease Loco are looking great at the moment. This is the ID4. So the ID4 and the ID5, the only difference is the ID5's got a bit of a sportback. You pay a little bit more money for it. But the ID4, again, 10,000 miles per annum, another great deal, because I know a lot of people get annoyed by just having 5,000. They're like, I can't even go to the shops. But remember, you don't have to just do that in the year. Depending on the term, they're expecting the total mileage. So if you've got a 3-year term of 5k, as long as you're under 15k miles when you give it back, you won't get penalty payment on the mile. But if you do go over it, it might not be that much. It might be like 13p per mile. But check with your broker or ring up to see if they can do a bolt-on, because some brokers will give you more mileage packs if you want an extra 2,000 miles. So always check that as well, because I always try and get it. I try and find the cheapest ones. Anyway, £291, still under my £300 mark for the ID4. 350 miles, good boot space, as you can see there. Price history, look at the drop. Look at the drop. So this was a year ago. No. 29th of Jan last year, £825 a month. No one's paying that. No one's paying that. But now, obviously, you can get it for £291. That is, compared to a PCP, £457 Lease Loco have calculated on average per month. That's £427, £457 per month you would save. That's a lot. 3.5 grand up front. It is the Match Pro trim. Pretty cool. Right, next one. This one, again, another VW. It is the month for VWs. This is a VW Tygo. A little bit of a smaller car, bit of a sportback, and it's £234 per month with 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles, £234 a month, 2.8k to pay up front. Let's have a little look inside it. You know, you've got the VW infotainment, works well, the digital dash, just what you expect. This one, you probably is the gear, but no, this one's actually the automatic as well. If you want to go for the manual, it's minus £10 a month. But you know what? It's showing the manual one here. But you know what? I'd go for the automatic in this. And what we're looking at, price history. Bit of a drop. Was back in the £305 range. Saving $229 per month compared to PCP. That's a good looking car as well. I like the Tigos. I think they look cool. Not everyone has them. Sometimes they have the T-Rock or the T-Cross. But Tigos are a little bit different. The light bar looks better on that. I think it's at the T-Cross with the light bar. It looks a bit cheap on that one. But good looking car. Had to include it in my picks because £234. 46.3 mpg as well. Not the best, but you know what? You probably get higher if you're not ragging it. But great little run around, and 10k per year annum for 3 years. Okay, and obviously you can edit that, change. You save £1 from 2 years down. That's no thanks. Miles, save £3, not worth it. And it's in stock as well, so that means a couple of weeks top for delivery if you like it. 3 years up front. So you could do 1 month up front. Well, I'll change it. It changes it to... That's not too bad. So if you pay £310, you want to pay only 1 month up front. That takes it down to £310 per month. You'd have to put 2.8k down. It's £10 over my budget of 300, but you get the gist. Let's go over. Oh my goodness. All right. I've included this one because every now and again, Lease Loco just have a really random performance car. I remember they had a BMW XM, which is over £100,000 car, actually £110,000 car, I think, for £500 a month. This time it's the Lotus Emira. This is the 2 litre version. They do a V6 as well. But for 2 years, you could have a little bit of fun. £551, 99 pence for 2 years. Bit of play. 5,000 miles per annum. But let's face it, you want me to take it, that'll be enough. You don't want to take it out all the time. I mean, hey, you might want to have it as your daily, I don't know. But what an amazing value car there. Look at the price history. Look at the drop. This used to be just under, well, a £1,400 a month performance car, which now you can get for £551, £552 per month. That's a saving of £768.66 per month. Look at this thing. This thing is going to be fun. Imagine rocking up in that. It's funny because Lotus were never known, back in obviously Colin Chapman days, were never known for their interiors. This is a bit like an updated Evora. That was quite cool, the Evora. But they never had their own infotainment. They used indicators were from old Fords. And now obviously owned by the Chinese group Geely. They're starting to make Lotuses a little bit different. You've seen the new one as well, the Electra, the SUV. But this car looks, and I bet it's so much fun to drive. And sure, £500, £552 a month is a lot. But I just wanted to show you that because it just goes to show the incredible value you can get on these lease deals. Because if you bought this car, you would lose a ton in depreciation. And you can just pay for the usage of having this over 2 years rather than buying it. Why buy it and then have a load of tyre kickers coming around trying to sell it on for a loss, right? Okay, let's have a look at some more. Just a few more I just want to pick out for you because these are quite good. Here we've got a Skoda Octavia Estate, £253 and 24 pence, 10k miles again, 90 loco score. It's in stock. You'd have to probably call up and see what colour it is, but you know what? I like it in black. It looks pretty cool. Again, huge boot, 640 litres, 64.7 mpg. That's some serious miles to the gallon. It's a diesel. I love diesel. I still run 2 diesel cars. So let's look at the price history. Up and down, but it once was pretty much nearly £500 a month and a saving of £365.47 per month compared to a PCP deal. Okay, if you love a Polestar, there's one here just over my budget. 336, 10k miles, 90 score. They look pretty cool. I do love the Scandinavian design there, and they've got Google integrated into their infotainment, which works really well. Again here, look, Skoda Kodiaq, big car, £33 over budget, but again, 10k miles and and a medium SUV if you like that. This is a new one that's been coming up a bit. The Ford Explorer, big SUV, huge infotainment that slides back. I've actually done a video, I think, on the Ford Explorer, a quick 5 best things about the car. Go and check it out, it's on the channel. I went to the Munich Motor Show a couple of years back and we had a little look in the Explorer. Really cool if you're a Ford fan as well. 5,000 miles, £48 over the £300 budget per month. Worth a look. Cupra Formentor, yes, in stock, right next to it. 10k miles, 289, gorgeous looking car. I had one on loan. I've got some content on the Formentor as well if you want to check that out, guys. Their infotainments have a lot of different options. I've done a walkthrough on that as well. Cupra Formentor, gorgeous looking car. This is a good one, VW Golf. This is 5,000 miles, £265 a month. The Golf, this GTI, this is the GTI. Let's check it out. Look, it's actually cheaper to go for the GTI than any other trim level. Look, if I go for the Style, 72, R-Line, Match, Life. So it's cheaper to go for the GTI trim. That's just mad. Again, you're not going to be looking at MPG on this car. It's going to be a cool little run around. 265 quid, 374 litres of boot space. But good bit of fun. It's actually drooped and gone up a bit. It used to be 342. Now it's 265. But great little run around, and you're saving nearly 400 quid per month compared to a PCP deal. So it shows it's worth having a little look. You can knock 20 quid down as well, getting it in manual, which is worth it. Bit of a performance car. GTI, you want to be a little bit more engaged. I'd probably drop it down 20 quid a month. Go for the manual. Why not? That's just me. Last pick, and then I'll let you guys go and check out the website and have a little look for yourself. But look, the Hyundai Bayon, it's £192 per month. It's 10,000 miles per annum. It's a little bit of a smaller car, but these new Hyundais are quite good looking. I've actually got a Kona come in next week, and I love the light bar. But with the Bayon, it doesn't have the light bar on the front. But for this, a couple of grand up front, 51 mpg, 411 litres of boot space. It's under £200 and you've got 10k miles per month. Let's just have a little look, see if I can bring that money up front down to... See, there you go. Look, I only want to pay 1 month up front. I don't want to put down over £1,000. £256 now. £256 per month. 10k. That's it. That's a good steal. You might not like the look. Let's have a little look at the car. It looks okay. It's not too bad, is it? It's, if you're a bit of a brand snob, you probably wouldn't want to go for this. This one looks like it's got digital dash. They work really good as well. The digital dashes in the Hyundais and the Kias. There's the back. Nice little light bar. Kind of modern. But I'm telling you now, I don't like a cream headliner. It just gets dirty. Well, there you go. I'll let you decide, guys. Price history, let's have a quick look. Wow. Used to be £400 a month, saving nearly £200 compared to PCP. Guys, these are my picks from October over at Lease Loco. If you want to go and check it out, as always, I'll put a link in the description below. Let me know what you're looking for, as always. Always trying to help out, to show people car leasing deals, things that I think look good. I try and stay under £300 per month. I think that's quite good. But maybe you're on a budget. Let me know if I should do a video £200, under £400. Let me know. Give me a test in the comments. As always, thanks ever so much for watching the video. Throw me a like, get a sub to Car Chat TV, and I'll see you on the next one. If you've made it this far, thank you ever so much for watching. I've just popped up 2 more videos on your screen that you also may like. If you do watch one, let me know what you think.